Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you that are new here, welcome. My name is Tina. In today's video, I am going to go over a couple of the little new items that I got from Morphe, and those items are the Morphe Gel Liner as well as the Morphe X Bretman Babe in Paradise Highlighting Palette. And I'm so excited about both of these. Just because I am a winged eyeliner person. I wear it every single day. It's just my jam, and I'm always looking for the best type of gel eyeliner that you can use for winged eyeliners, things like that. And some of the things that I have already and some of like the best stuff that's out is actually really very expensive. So I like to go and see where I can get the most bang for my buck, because it hurts sometimes to pay 40 bucks for like an eyeliner sometimes, which yes, $40 eyeliner, you know, like the pots of eyeliner do cost a little bit of money, whereas like the pencils will run you about 25 bucks sometimes, but that's a lot for eyeliner. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and test out both of these products, see how they work, see how I like them, see if they are a win. And it'll be hopefully a quick little video. I'm on my way to work this morning, so I don't usually wear a lot of makeup. I just kind of do my eyebrows, a quick wing, and a little bit of highlighter, and that's gonna be my makeup look for the day. So anyway, let's go over these items. Alright, before we go ahead and jump on into the video, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we will go ahead and jump right on into these items. Right, so first things up that I'm going to play with is the Morphe Gel Liner. This is $9 on Morphe's website. So if we go ahead and open this bad boy up, it comes in a cute little glass little jar like so. And it has a little Morphe name on top of it. So we'll go ahead and open this guy up, and I got it in the color Jet, which is just plain black. They do have different colors. They've got browns, they've got blues, different things like that. I do like that they seal it off with like a silver little foily seal, just to make sure that it stays nice and moist. I know, I'm sorry if you hate the word moist, it doesn't bother me, so sometimes I use it. So anyway, if you look at it, that is what it looks like there. And it's just like a nice creamy gel liner in there. So we're gonna go ahead and just dunk right on into this. We're gonna go ahead and create a wing, see how I like it. I am not a fan of like shiny eyeliner. I like for it to dry down matte. So let's see how this works. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Pretty Vulgar The Wing Master brush, which is this guy right here. I use this every time that I do my winged eyeliner. I think that it works really well. It has a nice chiseled end, and it also has a nice pointed end as well. So let's go ahead and just pop on in. So it's not too wet, which I do like. So it's just kind of, you can just kind of paint into it. Whereas like my Pretty Vulgar one, you can literally like dunk your brush like all the way into it. Like it's truly like a gel. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start doing a wing. Okay, you guys, I really like this. So I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit so you can kind of see the wing there. It is a very, very matte, and it's very black, and I do really like it. It was very easy to control, very easy to use. I like this. I feel like the one that I have from Pretty Vulgar, even though it is one of my favorite eyeliners, it is a little bit difficult to use sometimes, just because the consistency of the product is almost too wet. This is like perfect. I have like complete control over the eyeliner, and I feel like this is kind of one of the best wings that I've done in a really long time. So, so far I'm liking this, especially for $9. You get quite a bit of product. According to the box, you get about 2.5 grams of product, or for you ounce people, it is 0.08 ounces of product. But I think this works extremely well. It's very, very easy to use and kind of control. It's not too wet, so it doesn't kind of go all over the place. Like you don't have to like control the product. And when it goes down like a little bit, goes a long way. You don't have to continuously dunk into the pot to get more product. It just goes on very, very black. Yeah, that's like easily some of the fastest wing work I've ever done, just because it's so easy to control. and it just goes on quickly and it dries down matte. Wow. So this will definitely be a new go-to for me as far as eyeliner goes. It will definitely be a new go-to, especially for only $9. That's what I love about Morphe, is that like they've got such good products and it's so affordable. So, oh, girl. Okay, so I'm definitely a fan of this. We'll see how how it lasts all day. It's not like I'm doing anything crazy. I sit at a desk, so it's not like I'm running a marathon or doing anything crazy like that. So hopefully this will last all day. Really excited about it. Let's go ahead and jump into the part that I'm sure everybody is here for, is to go over the Morphe Bretman Rock Babe in Paradise highlighting palette. So we'll go ahead and open this guy up. This does cost $29, and inside of it you do get a highlighting palette and a fan brush. So inside of it you will get this fan brush as well. Looks like this is something that he did with Morphe, so it's just a simple fan brush. I don't necessarily use fan brushes to put it on, but for the sake of the video and for the collaboration I will go ahead and use it. So let's go ahead and open up the palette, which, this is what it looks like right here. So this is the highlighting palette. Sorry if like the light's washing it out just a little bit, but those are the colors there. They're very, very pretty. They're very just bronzy. And so we'll kind of go through, I'll do swatches of all of the colors that are in here, and then I'll put some on my face, see how the glow kind of works. So let's go ahead and swatch this bad boy. Let's go into this first one right here. This is called Baby Girl. And some of these names on here are kind of funny. They're kind of hilarious. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of put my finger in there, kind of what it looks like there. We'll go ahead and swatch it here, which this one is very pretty. It's kind of like it has like a shimmery, almost kind of like redness to it, which I thought was like kind of pretty. But it's very, very light. The next one in line is called Vagaytion, which is this guy right here. So let's go ahead and take my finger. I'll go ahead and rub around in there. We'll go ahead and swatch it here right next to Baby Girl. So there is that one, which is like a nice gold color. And so far these are really nice. They're not powdery. Doesn't look powdery at all to me so far. Next one is the color Maui, which is this nice gold here. Go ahead and go in there with my ring finger. Go ahead and swatch it right here. That one's beautiful. It's a very pretty gold. Very pretty. Alright, next we're going to go ahead and go into the bottom row, or it looks like the top row for you guys. So I'm going to go into this one. This is the color Get Laid. Go ahead and swatch with my finger there. I'm going to go ahead and boop, swatch it there. There's a lot of gold in this one. Works for me because I like gold highlighters. Next one, and we're going to start getting into the more darker shades, which I think are going to be a little bit too dark for me, which is this one is Chi Hu. Yeah, these are starting to get, these ones will probably be best suited for darker complexions. So there's that one right there, which this one is like a beautiful, like kind of a bronzy red kind of a highlight there. And then the last one is called Shady Bitch, which is the darkest one in the palette here. We'll go ahead and swatch that, which looks more of like a deep bronzy gold. We'll go ahead and swatch that right here. Yes, so it is. So if we can kind of zoom in there, if the light will kind of stop washing out the highlighter shades, which is a little bit difficult to do. That is what all of them look like there. So anyway, this here is Baby Girl. The one right next to it, Vagaytion. The next one is Maui. This one right here is Get Laid. This one is Chi Hu. This one is Shady Bitch. So those are all of the highlighters in the flesh. So let's go ahead and try this on the face. I'm going to go ahead and use the brush with it. Looking at these shades, I kind of want to go in and try the color. Ooh, which one do I want to try? I kind of want to try Maui. It looks really pretty, this nice gold one. So I'm going to go ahead and take the brush here, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of dip into here. It looks like it's picking up product very well. So I'm going to go ahead and take this, and we're going to go ahead and just slap this on the face. I don't normally use the fan brushes because I feel like things don't go on as like bright. So I'm going to go ahead and try it with this, and then I'm going to go in because it doesn't, I mean, I definitely see the gold there, but it's not like that wet blinding highlighter that I'm usually used to. So I'm going to go ahead and try another brush and see if maybe if it's the brush or if it's the formula. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take the Morphe R36 highlighting brush. I use this to put on all of my highlighter. So I'm going to go ahead and use this brush to go ahead and, whoop, hello, throwing things again, dip into the color Maui. So let's try this again. So yeah, it's a little bit more, it's definitely more blinding, I feel like, with this brush. Sometimes I just feel like brushes will just hold on to color a little bit and not necessarily put it down. So if you can kind of see the difference between this side of my face here, where you can kind of see a little bit, and then this side is like, bam, blinding. So let's kind of layer up a little bit of these. Let's see what happens if we layer some of them. Let's go ahead and, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of add a little bit to this side. So let's go ahead and try the color Vagaytion because I was stuck between Vagaytion and Maui. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip my brush into there, and we're gonna go ahead and just layer it on top. Ooh. Yes, so this is where we're starting to see that little bit of wetness that we were looking for. Yeah, these are beautiful highlighters, guys. Yes. So definitely a fan of these highlighters, not a fan of the brush. This comes with it anyway. You can't buy the highlighting palette without the brush. So I think that's kind of what kicks up the price a little bit. This guy, like I said, is $29 on Morphe.com. So if you wanted to get your hands on that, that's how much you're going to pay for it. But I am a fan. I definitely think that this palette is a lot cheaper than some of the other palettes out there that we normally get. Kind of like the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones, things like that. You're paying upwards of, you know, $34, almost $40 for some of these palettes. So I definitely think the price point is good for this. And I definitely think that the highlighters deliver. They're beautiful and they just give that nice wet, nice highlight. And they're not glittery at all. It's just this nice, beautiful highlight. Like it just kind of melts right into the skin. It's not that nasty, chunky highlight that people don't necessarily like. So yeah, guys, that gets a 2 thumbs up for me. Both the eyeliner and the highlighting palette both get a 2 thumbs up for me, and I'm really, really excited about it. I'm especially excited about the eyeliner just because eyeliner is my jam. If there are 2 things that I cannot leave the house without, it is a wing and a highlighted cheekbone. Like those are just my staples. That is how I leave the house. So anyways, guys, that is it. Thank you for following along. I just wanted to do a quick little video going over all of these items. Otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.